But what is best in life?
The open steppe, fleet hordes, falcons at your wrist, and the wind in your hair.
Wrong! Conan, what is best in life?
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
That is good. That is good.
So there are several things you can do to achieve victory against Alliance if you're playing Horde. There are quite a few of them, frankly, but I will outline three most important of them, and three that helped me a lot while playing a lot of Alterac Valleys. First thing, you can take back the frostwolf relief hut, and it's best done as rogue or a druid, even though you can attempt it as another class, but you would probably need stealth to achieve it. And the idea of it is taking back the frostwolf relief hut while they're pulling your war masters. So while you get them distracted at Drektar and at War Masters, you sneak behind the enemy lines and you take it back from them. And by doing that, you will reset the most important graveyards that they can capture, and they will spawn all the way north. And if you have a dedicated defense team on top of that, you can wipe them pretty easily and they will just respawn back at their place. And it will take them ages to come back and take it back from you. So you will achieve like 5 to 10 minutes of actual time that you can achieve victory. Second thing you can do is stealth capping the Stormpike Aid Station. It's a bit harder to achieve sometimes depending on the circumstances that you're in, and you would do much better if you have 100% mount, but I'm using a 60% mount and I will demonstrate it to you in any case. And you should straight away set up the route to maximize your speed and make the shortest of all routes. And you would want to skip anything in your way and wall jump in several places. The first place you should wall jump is Icewing Bunker, and you can do it by going through the left side of it. And the second place you should wall jump, and well, backdoor as it's most commonly known, is the Dumbledore itself, the Alliance station. It's not very hard to achieve, and I'll show you. I mean, you can do it even when stealth, and it's preferably to do in stealth, so you won't have to waste a vanish or get in trouble if you're doing it as a druid. And obviously, you should be a rogue or a druid to achieve it successfully, or you should have another person with you to distract the guards. And in some cases, so the reason why I said it's quite circumstantial, you might have Alliance defending it. So in that case, you would want to either take out Alliance really fast, or just wait for them to go away, because in most cases those will be people who are doing quests and they're more concerned about Alterac rams than achieving victory in their battleground. So just wait for them a bit, and as I'm doing right now, I will kill all the guards in there. And I will get this warlock trying to find me, but he won't achieve any success. And I will dispose of him after I dealt with all the guards and I'm near capturing the graveyard. So you can pretty much do it on your own as a rogue. And if you have a PvP specialization, you will have preparation and cold blood as well. And you would want to kill all the guards as fast as possible, because the faster they die, the less damage they do to you. And it's a good idea to have a spare potion or a trinket that gives you protection or health boost for such circumstances. And you can dispose of them fairly easily and fairly fast. And if you have like one of them left, you can just blind him or gouge him and preferably blind him and bandage yourself while you wait for your team to catch up, or you can just finish him afterwards on your own quite easily. And if you manage to do it, and if you manage to do it really fast, it can be a great advantage for your team, simply because by the time all of your teammates will get to Stormpike Aid Station, to that area, they will already have a graveyard, and every person that dies on Marshals or on Vandar they will resurrect straight at the graveyard. So it's kind of a bonus for your team if you manage to achieve it. And the last thing you can do, which is definitely the most effective saying of all, is wiping the alliance at Galvangar. So first of all, you want to pre-position yourself before alliance runs in there, and the odds are they're gonna pull all the lieutenants and commanders in their proximity. So most likely they will have Galvangar and 3 or at least 2 elites on them. So you should wait out at the Iceblood Tower, wait for them to run in, pull everything in their way, and then you want to start moving out only after you've seen some of the last players run into there. Preferably, you should have mages with you. If you have at least 5 mages, Alliance is done. I mean, those mages can tear them to shreds and freeze them to death, pretty much. But even without that, if you have a coordinated team of defense of at least 10 players, I mean, 10 is a good number, but around that, you can definitely wipe them at there. And if you wipe them, they will reset and they'll get all the way back to the north. And you'll buy several minutes, probably like 5 minutes for your team while they're pulling out marshals and killing Wonder. And in most cases, once you wipe them, the alliance, you would in 90% likelihood achieve victory. It's really big deal if you wipe them in Galvangar, and it's probably the most effective thing that I've done so far.